Every one of us is entwined in the web of habits, those routines that shape our days, often without our conscious consent. While some habits enrich our lives, others hold us back, blinding us to our potential. Just as I recognize the need to rid Gotham of criminal elements, we must acknowledge our own self-destructive behaviors. It's easy to let these habits slip into our lives unnoticed, but the first step towards change is recognizing them for what they are: chains that restrict our growth and hold us back. Just as I analyzed every criminal's motive and modus operandi, self-awareness is crucial in identifying the triggers and patterns of our bad habits. We must scrutinize our actions, motives, and emotions that lead to these detrimental routines. This introspection is the foundation of change, much like my own realization that my actions must align with my purpose. Whether it's the allure of procrastination or the escape of comfort eating, acknowledging our vulnerabilities is the first step toward breaking free. Breaking a habit requires understanding its psychology. Habits are born from repetition, etching neural pathways in our minds. Just as I constantly adapt my tactics to counter my enemies, we must modify our responses to triggers. This involves replacing negative actions with positive ones and reprogramming our brains over time. Just as my commitment to my mission strengthens my resolve, our determination to overcome bad habits must be unwavering. A critical strategy in battling bad habits is substitution. As I turned pain into purpose, we can channel our energies into constructive actions. Replace the void left by a bad habit with a positive one. If the temptation to binge watch overtakes you, swap it with reading or exercising. By changing our routines, we diminish the old habit's grip. Just as I've evolved my crime-fighting techniques, evolving our routines can lead to lasting change. Even the dark night doesn't fight alone. Building a support network is key. Friends, family, or mentors can hold us accountable, encouraging our progress. Just as Alfred's wisdom guides me, external guidance can help steer us away from pitfalls. Sharing our journey adds a layer of responsibility, motivating us to stay the course. The path to breaking bad habits is not without challenges. Just as I endure setbacks in my quest, expect moments of faltering. Relapses are part of the process, not signs of failure. Acknowledge the missteps, learn from them, and march forward. By persevering, we cultivate resilience, a trait I've honed through countless battles. Visualization is a technique I employ to anticipate scenarios. Apply this to breaking bad habits by envisioning the rewards of change. Picture a healthier body, increased productivity, and mental clarity. Just as I visualize strategies against villains, envisioning the benefits of our efforts strengthens our commitment. Just as I celebrate foiling a criminal's plans, rejoice in your victories over bad habits. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a triumph. Reward yourself for progress. By acknowledging even the slightest improvements, we reinforce our determination. Breaking bad habits isn't an overnight feat. It requires perseverance, patience, and the will to persist. As I've trained my body and mind relentlessly, our journey demands the same dedication. Remember, every positive choice is a step away from the old habits. As the night gives way to dawn, so do our lives transition from old ways to new beginnings. Habits form the foundation upon which our lives are built. Just as I've committed myself to defending Gotham, we must commit to nurturing habits that lead to personal growth and achievement. Just as the architecture of Gotham was built brick by brick, so too are our lives shaped by the small actions we take. Building good habits starts with breaking down grand goals into manageable steps. Just as I planned meticulously for each mission, strategize and prioritize to ensure your path is clear and attainable. In the heart of Gotham's chaos, I discovered keystone criminals whose capture disrupted entire crime networks. Similarly, identifying keystone habits can create a ripple effect of positive change. These are habits that, when cultivated, lead to the development of other beneficial behaviors. For instance, regular exercise can trigger healthier eating and improve time management. Consistency is the cornerstone of any great endeavor. Just as my vigilance is unwavering, commit to your chosen habits consistently. Repetition is the key to embedding habits in your daily routine. Whether it's dedicating time to learning a new skill or practicing mindfulness, the more consistent you are, the stronger the habit becomes. Every mission I undertake has a clear objective: Similarly, set specific and achievable goals for building habits. Vague aspirations yield vague results. Define what you intend to achieve through your habit-building efforts. Whether it's learning a new language, improving your fitness, or enhancing your productivity, clarity breeds success. Just as my allies and I hold each other accountable, enlist support on your habit-building journey. Share your goals with a friend, a mentor, or a family member who can provide encouragement and accountability. The knowledge that someone is tracking your progress boosts motivation and fosters a sense of responsibility. In my cave, each tool is meticulously placed for easy access when needed. Similarly, engineer your environment to trigger positive habits. If you aim to read more, keep a book within reach. If healthy eating is your goal, stock your kitchen with nourishing options. Your surroundings can serve as allies in your pursuit of improvement. Just as Gotham's transformation took time, so does the development of good habits. Patience is key. Habits aren't formed overnight. They require nurturing and practice. It's easy to become discouraged if immediate results aren't evident. Remember, just as I've endured trials and tribulations, your patience will be rewarded in time. Every victory I achieve in my mission to protect Gotham is a cause for celebration. Similarly, acknowledge and reward your progress in building good habits. Rewards need not be grand. Even a simple treat or moment of relaxation can reinforce positive behavior and create a sense of accomplishment. Just as I've faced setbacks in my crime-fighting journey, building habits is not without challenges. Relapses and disruptions are a natural part of the process. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Instead, learn from them, adjust your approach, and continue forward. Resilience is the hallmark of champions. Just as I've navigated the intricate dance of breaking bad habits and building new ones, I implore you to remember that your life is a canvas waiting for your strokes of determination and willpower. Whether it's cutting the chains of detrimental routines or crafting the mosaic of positive behaviors, the journey is never easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. Embrace the power of words, seek knowledge, embody empathy, hone your logic, and ignite your creativity. Understand that in your quest to break the shackles of bad habits and construct the pillars of good ones, you are the master of your destiny. Gotham City's darkest nights have shown me that even in the bleakest of circumstances, hope and resilience can triumph. So, stand unwavering in the face of adversity, learn from every victory and setback, and remember that your potential is limitless.